There are about 1,000 reasons to be excited for this RC jet. I think the first and foremost, and you gotta geek out a little bit with me here, is the simple fact that this is an actual jet. There's no hidden propeller on here. A lot of times, actually every single time ever, we've ever had a ready-to-fly jet like this, there's a big old propeller on the back of the thing. So it's really an airplane that looks like a jet. This is a true EDF. Now it's an electric ducted fan jet, but anybody that flies on batteries knows that's as jet can be. And this is super cool because look at that, real EDF. And it's ready to fly with a controller, a battery, a flight stabilizer. This is true awesomeness. Now, what's even better? $100. $100 ready to fly, and it's brushless. And that is mind-blowing to me. So I can only hope that this thing will perform half as awesome as it looks. Perfect battery placement, not bad on the wire management. They did a really good job with this. Now,
are you gonna address
I was getting there.
The elephant in the room?
The keen eye may notice.
Maybe later.
I'll tell you what happened, okay? Did I fall on it? Did I? We'll talk about it later, but I'm excited to fly it. So let's put it in the air and see how it does. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. It's a true EDF, Abby. I cannot believe we finally have something in this size that's an actual EDF. Wow, let's fly it.
All right, if I don't say this, Nate will crash. Launch with confidence. Launchfidence, let's go. Perfection, almost. Dropped a little bit there for a sec.
Yeah, okay.
Turn.
Yeah, no, this is great.
It's tiny.
It's great. This is really good. It's got a little bit of an extra climb to it, but I think it's wanting to fly nose up some. But Abby, this is so cool. And it's $100. That's really cool. I don't know if we can fly much faster in this mode. This is the beginner mode. We're just gonna keep it nice and easy here.
Whoa.
Yep, I wanted to get lower so you could see it. It's easy to fly. That's a little 1 minute timer. Yeah, 1 minute beep. Very easy to fly. It's actually nice and slow because it's nose up like that. Throttle up around that bend.
Oh, you almost stole it.
So I don't like that it's flying nose up. Oh, sorry, I stepped on your toes. Okay, we're gonna throttle up some and see how it likes to fly. And then we have different flight modes too, okay? We have intermediate mode. I just wanna put it in that. There, the nose went down some, it looks like. And it's letting me turn way sharper, so I like intermediate mode. I don't like A as much. I like flight mode B. It feels so much better. Okay, A was like making it fly slower, and I think it put that nose up some. That was weird. Now flight mode C, I think we can do things like rolls, so I'm definitely gonna try some stunts. It's flying good. I'm not struggling to keep it in the air. It's porpoising a little bit. Am I gonna sit here and tell you it's perfect? Or perfect? No, I'm not, but because porpoising, perfect, get it? Okay, C, here we go.
I gotta
C, I should have total control over it. Oh, it's slow. Why'd they make the rates so slow?
Is there a high rate?
Oh! Okay, there is. The left switch says rudder mode, so that could be a higher rate. So I'm gonna put it back in advanced mode and then hit that rate button.
You gotta stop flying over us like that.
I'm sorry.
Not really over us, but you know.
Right in front of us. It's hard with the camera. Okay, here, let's get this. It's not the best flyer, but here we go. There, that was higher rates. That's so much better.
What would you do without me telling me things like that?
So in manual mode, I think this is flying better than in flight stabilized mode. Yeah, this is awesome in manual mode. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is so good. The porpoise is gone, or porpoise, and it's actually flying really good in advanced mode. This is kind of mind-blowing to me, how good this is flying in this mode. Now it wants to be about full throttle to have that really good flight characteristics, so keep it full throttle, but this is rolling well, just almost enough power to really push a nice clean loop, but not quite. Okay, I won't say it's underpowered. At full throttle it feels good. Even in this advanced mode it has like an AS3X equivalency. Here, we're gonna loop it.
I've lost you.
Okay, right in front of us.
Okay.
Yeah, so the left shoulder, it says rudder in the instructions, is actually rates, but flight mode A and B are beginner modes, and they're definitely tamed down and keep you nice and slow. Won't let you get upside down. Flight mode C, advanced mode, stabilizers are off. I can do maneuvers and I think it's flying way better in this mode. So cool. This is Flybear's, if that's who it is anyway, we think that's who it is, their best jet yet. Now, oh, nice, okay. I kind of have rudder, but not really.
Where did you go? This one's tricky.
Well, it is a very light gray little jet. I haven't lost it, but oh!
You almost did.
Yeah. Oh. Man, this is cool. I like it. I like the fact that it's an actual EDF. This opens up so many possibilities for companies to do some really cool things that we've not seen before. You know, like I said.
Like mini Thunderbirds and stuff, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. How cool would that be? You know, we see stuff like this all the time, but it's got a big old prop on the back. We've never seen something this size, ready to fly, flight stabilizer and all. And I'm surprised Ishin's sleeping on this one. I want to see Ishin's jet line up with this.
Well, they started, but it wasn't mini. It was
a little bit bigger.
Probably about double this size.
They were flying on 3S, 4S batteries, big hobby grade stuff. And I don't know why they stopped that, unless maybe like E-Flight went after them or something, you know, because they kind of dominate that market. So let's go back to flight mode A. That was shot up. I don't know. I really don't. I doubt it too, because they don't tend to go after people, but they do sometimes. It's Traxxas you got to worry about. They're the ones that are lawsuit happy. Flight mode A, look at it. It's just fluttering around. Like it keeps it in the air. But look at that nose up, right? It's like flight mode A is like Harrier mode.
Yeah, there you go.
And I gotta land it. I don't like stabilized mode. I like it out of stabilized mode.
Oh, whoops, there it is. Sorry if I completely missed that landing. Flight mode B, launch fidence. Let's go. There you go. Where did you go? Are you low on battery?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
sounds like it's sagging.
Yep.
They're down.
Low battery.
So no indicator, I guess?
No.
Huh, that's surprising.
It is. It's definitely low.
Yeah.
By far, flight mode C is the way to go, okay? That is just the advanced mode, no stabilizer, and I click this. Now, low rates, 2 beeps is high rates. That's the left shoulder button. So that's where you need to be on this. The instructions are a little bit broken English, but let's all stop for a minute and just be amazed and thankful for the fact that stuff like this exists in our hobby. When I was a kid, and I'm talking 20 years ago, I was a teenager, I had airplanes that were like the old Firebird and stuff, and they were held together, I kid you not, with rubber bands and fishing string, and that's how they came. And even some of the planes that I had that were trainer styles had fuses. So if you landed your plane in tall grass and that prop was spinning and the motor had power, instead of burning up the whole thing, it would pop a fuse, right? It'd burn up that little fuse. So I had to have a Ziploc baggie full of 20 fuses and these nickel metal hydride batteries and the low performance out of them. Now we have this, 99 bucks. And those back then were $200 and they were garbage compared to this. This is mind-blowingly amazing. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. I hated flight mode A and B. I mean, I didn't hate it, but it needs a lot of improvement. Flight mode C felt really, really, really good. And this is a true EDF that performs well. You gotta cook it at like 90%, 100% throttle to get real performance out of this. So that means your flight times are fairly short. Aim for like 5 minutes realistically. But that's still amazing, and this opens up so many doors and so many possibilities, and I know a lot of you guys are going to end up buying 1 or 2 of these at least. So very cool. You're not going to go wrong. Just know where the problems are with our videos and go into it with knowledge, and then you make your adjustments when you fly. Maybe do a hand launch in flight mode B, because you still have stabilized mode, but you have more control over the airplane. And then once you get it feeling right, jump over to flight mode C. As long as you've ever flown something before, it flies really well. So very, very, very cool. Now, big old cut there. My son, he's 1.5. He loves cars, trucks, planes, helicopters, airplanes. And I was putting this together, getting it ready. I stepped in the room to get like a bottle of water or something, and by the time I got back, he had this snapped off and this snapped off. No clue how he did it, but he did it real fast, like 1 minute. And it was up high where I didn't think he could even reach it. So I got some shelves to make or something. I mean, but when it comes, you do have to glue the rubber tip on. That is a rubber tip, so it's good for crashes. That's really nice. And then the vertical stabilizers, you need to glue those in place. Everything else is done for you. You charge the battery with the included USB cable, you plug it in, and you fly. This is a really cool setup for $100. It also comes with landing gear. I just chose not to put those on because I like the way it looks without them flying way more. But you've got landing gear that just fits snugly into place too. I love stuff like this, absolutely. And if you love it too, it'll be linked in the description box below. We might even have a coupon code for you guys, but $99.99, it's under $100. And I think you can throw in an extra battery for like $6 or $7. So I recommend you do that too. If you click that link to pull this up, it will support our channel and our family at no extra cost to you. And we're very grateful. There's a bald eagle right there.
I heard it.
As I said, linked in the description box. Let me know your thoughts on this. I'm very excited for it. The way it looks is awesome. The simple fact that it's a true EDF with hot glue is awesome too. I love that, absolutely love it. And just for the opportunity to jump in front of the camera and share this honest experience with you guys, I want to say a massive thanks to God for all of our blessings in our lives, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day too. Thanks to our Patreon supporters as well for allowing us to jump in front of the camera as often as we do, absolutely fueling our channel with gas in the tank to be able to get up here and keeping honest content rolling to the world for free. We say a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're into very cool, ready to fly warbirds, there's a couple options out there that are amazing. There's new brushless warbirds that are like 140 bucks, but there's a really good, it's my favorite P-51 I've ever flown, and it's like $80. The stunts on that thing are crazy. And we'll have that video handpicked just for you popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye.